Alright, you guys, I'm back. Yesterday, after I put down the actual head, went ahead and torqued it down, went through the 3 torque specification: 15 pounds, 45 pounds, then the 130 on the angle gauge. Right as I got done, I kind of came back and told you guys I was going to work on the exhaust. So what I did was I went ahead and put on the exhaust manifold with the gasket. As you can see back here, it is pretty tricky, but I managed to get that on. Put the dust shield back on, or the heat shield back on, and screwed that on. Now I'm getting ready to kind of went over the top of the head with some brake cleaner. Kind of smooth that back down, get that nice and right. Now it's time for the lifters. Got the lifters sitting here soaking in some oils, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the lifters in, and I'm gonna go in through the actual galleyway here, set them in one at a time, kind of work my way all the way on down, then work my way across the other side. Then once I get done doing that, then I got my O-rings over here for the spark plug tube. I'm gonna put that in. This head gasket kit that I got, not the original one, but I had to take the first one back because exhaust manifold gasket and the intake manifold gasket didn't line up right. So didn't come with all the pretty O-rings and stuff. The original one that I had, I should have kept it because I took it back, but the new one that I got didn't come with the actual O-ring that goes around the cam covers going into my breather tubes here. I think it's a purge valve. But anyways, I got to go down there and get my valve cover oil seal for that there, for the valve cover top. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the gallery here. As you can see, I'm gonna take one of the lifters in. They said you're supposed to squeeze them down and compress them, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna set them in there one at a time, and then while I'm in there, and just kind of lube up the inside sleeves here, so when my cams get in here, they'll be lubed. And then also I got the seals for the cam that I'm gonna replace, the 2 seals for the cam. And then I went and got some anaerobic gasket sealant to kind of go across the gasket cam cover with a roller brush. I don't have the cam compression tool, so I'm gonna actually have to set the cam in and use the grip pliers to lock the cam in place. And then as I'm working it down, kind of going bolt by bolt, working my way from the inside out, and then kind of going back over again. Probably a 3-step process with that before I can actually get to the torque. And then that's it. And then I'll come back on and show you how I'm gonna put everything else back in, and we'll get back. Alrighty.